What's up, everybody? It is Sunday, December 18th, 2016. Um, I am in my fourth week of Career Module 1, Personal Branding, and Project and Portfolio 1, Film and Video. So I'm completely done with the class. We are on vacation, so tomorrow I will not be starting a new class. Thank God. We have a vacation until January, I think 2nd or 3rd. So I get to chill out with the homework. Weeks 3 and 4, they weren't really bad. I got most of my grades back. I got a C in week 1, and that was my fault because I didn't pay attention to small stuff, like small grammatical stuff, and then when I saved it, I didn't save it how he wanted it to, so they took off points for that. But we had to set up a Behance account. We had to do a one-page script. So from your previous class where you had to write who am I as a filmmaker, you had to do the mood board, you had to do the treatment. In this class, you had to take it a step further and actually write the first page of your script, which was interesting. I got a plus on that. You had to revise that treatment prior to doing that. I got an A on that as well. Let me see what else. Week 3, we had to do a storyboard. I have never messed with Photoshop in my life, and there was a tutorial that he put with it, so I followed that along, and I actually got an A plus on that, and he gave a video grade explaining, going over the storyboard that I did, so that was pretty interesting. And then industry research workbook. We're going to have to be doing production hours, and you have to figure out, you got to find 3 companies that you'd want to intern for, and see if you can get your hours in. So that's going to be a little bit challenging for me because of my disability and not being able to go out the house by myself without having problems with my anxiety attacks and freaking other people out who aren't around me, who know how to help me get through that. So that's going to be a huge challenge. But for now, my wife is talking to her employer to see if she can like move around her schedule so that we're not messing with our only source of income, but I can still get this done. If you are one of the people who can't get the 24 hours of production time, then you have the option of doing a 2 to 3 minute video, which is hilarious to me because we have yet to receive our cameras. They bumped back our cameras, so I was supposed to get my camera this week. Next month, the class that I have is script writing, and they said you get it the 4th week of that month. So yeah, that it's really tripping me out how they want us to do all of these videos and talk about how we are as filmmakers, but some of us don't have equipment outside of our cell phones. So that's probably the only thing that is annoying me right now, and the fact that it was moved, because I thought I was going to have my camera during this break so that I can, take the time to figure out how to use it. And because I've never used this camera before, I've never had a camera before, and no, they're not giving us anything, so I guess I'll figure it out during class. So my next class is script writing techniques. I think that's when we get it the 4th week of that, because then our next class after that is composition and visual design. So that's all for school. Like I said, I've just been focusing on doing my work. Nothing really major has happened, so probably of course the next video I do will be about script writing, and I can give you a little bit of a heads up on that. But as far as the school work, it's pretty standard. Very, very standard. So if you are thinking about coming to Full Sail, you really can like give yourself a huge heads up and just learn a little bit about this stuff on Google, and just plan accordingly. Like, you can go ahead and find which companies you'd like to intern for. You can go ahead and find out who you are as a filmmaker. Like, there's just small things you can already have in your mind, or already like have a rough draft for, so that by the time you get here it's not so overwhelming. And which is why I do the videos, and a stepping stone, or a better chance at succeeding. So yeah, I'll talk to you all later. Ciao.